Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 3 part 112. In the previous video, we did our Panzer Soldat training, we fought Altina in a big mech, and then the big mech came real mad, and then we beat her up again. Now we're on our train, headed to Heimdall. You may remember we actually ended in the scene where we were getting the announcement, and then I said I was going to record the next video immediately, just because that wasn't like the best stopping place. The thing about past me is that he's a fucking liar, and it's been like 3 hours, but we're back to progress the story now.
Dear Car 1, calling all students of the branch campus. We'll be arriving at Heimdall Central Station momentarily. Once we arrive, we will also need to carry supplies, so everyone get ready now.
Oh, sorry, can't hear you. Going to bed. See ya. Not bad. Her voice carried well, but didn't sound tense. I'd better take her advice and head back to my room. Absolutely not. Never. You can't make me. Counting on you to get us there safely. Well, alright. Ticket, let me out! I don't want to go to Heimdall. I want to go somewhere, I don't know. Where do I want to go? How do I check the map? I want to go to... take me to the Regulus River. Oh man, that's our master quartz. Well, looky there, isn't that a Quinky Tink? Lake Lacrima, yeah, I want to go to Lake Lacrima, man. I'm telling you, that's gonna be important eventually. 2B, Craigasm? We're arriving in Heimdall soon. I should go get ready. Yeah, get ready in your room. I think I said a while back, I get to be horny every 20 videos, okay? That's my one horny moment. I can do it again in part 130, which sadly is probably going to happen, and by probably most definitely is going to happen. Best case scenario, we're on the final chapter by part 130. Which even that, I'm a little, I don't know, I'm trying to remember. How long did the field study take video-wise? I think it was about 20 videos. For the last chapter, I should specify. Granted, chapter 3 was a tiny bit longer than chapter 1 and 2, like the field study, I think. Because I think it's from like part 80 to part 100 was the field study. Before long, the Derflinger reached Heimdall Central Station. After a 10-minute stop where a quick inspection was performed and supplies were loaded, it continued onward to its destination. Hey, look, it's the secret police. So they never mentioned if the main campus is here at the same time, I don't think. I'd kind of speculated that they were probably going to be here. I mean, I would be highly surprised if they're not here. This seems like a good time to kind of introduce them more into the story. Like they kind of hinted at Cedric a little bit. I'm assuming it's going to be some royal stuff that he's going to be here for. So at the very least, it'll probably be him and his entourage, if not the rest of the main campus. This station is seriously huge. Here I was thinking Crossbill's this big. Well, this is the center of a gigantic railroad network that spans all of Eravonia. It even has the RMP's logo stamped all over it. Just a reminder that you're never safe. Check out those show-offs. Does this mean Instructor Claire's here? You know, what's up with you? Yeah, so she's always traveling all over Eravonia.
A special armored train will be arriving shortly on Platform 1.
I mean, Claire's not bad. She's just like a mid-tier character.
Please stand clear of the area.
She has some things that annoy me, but... That's... I wasn't paying attention to the... Oh, it's this. I was like, well, I was supposed to recognize the announcer? But yeah, okay, there's the main campus. The Arc Royale? Why is their thing so much cooler? They got a much better name than us. Whoa, what's that? Yeah, it's the same model as the Derflinger. And that emblem. So head-to-head battle, is it? Have they mentioned who the new principal is for the main campus? Do we know? Because I know they mentioned that, what's his name? Like, he's leading the army now? Van Dyke is back in the army? I don't know. I don't think they've mentioned who the new principal is. I mean, it may just be like a random person. Like, they may not necessarily be important, but... Prince Cedric. Are those students his aides? I didn't think we'd run into him right out of the gate like this. I'm fine with it, just means things are gonna get real fun real quick. I hope we get to fight them. It seems this set of field exercises will be interesting indeed. Like a nice 3v3. Pretty sure Kurt bends Cedric over his knee. Okay, so they're going more north. I mean, I guess it could just be that the principal's... the vice principal's now the principal? I guess that would make sense. Or it could be someone like, Instructor Beatrix? That's her name? She seemed like she could easily be a principal. I mean, it said she was like a major in the army, so pretty high up there. Cheetah!
Now, since we're both in our machines already, let's have a little mock battle.
It's a little early, lady.
We just got here minutes ago, and you already want to start fighting?
Outside, all you hear are the screams of children as Aurelia forces them to fight her. I can't stand getting butted in on like that. Worst part is she's my boss, so I can't even talk back. Well, I mean, you can. I don't think she'd be mad if you talked back. She doesn't seem like that type of boss. Well, for now, simply play along, so I was about to interrupt the field exercises. That aside. I didn't even know the main campus had a private train. I guess, yeah, they hadn't mentioned that. I mean, they mentioned they had an airship, or they had the Courageous, but... Does that mean they're doing field exercises near the capital, too? Yes, I'm sure they're already setting up their camp northeast of Heimdall by now. The train is called the Arc Royale. Aside from the paint and decorations, it's identical to this train. I'm guessing they intend to work with us to resolve the situation. They probably want to compete more than cooperate. Seems like a bunch of operatives from the Republic are infiltrating the place. In any event, you almost quickly accompany Instructor Herschel to Heimdall Central Station. Toa's got a gun! You gonna join us? We're going to the RMP headquarters. They're based out of the station, right? Wouldn't it have been more efficient to have gotten off where we stopped there? I mean, I kind of thought that too, but... Well, we still need to set up the camp and report in first. Yeah, but that's what military finance is for. Speaking of, the local person in charge of here would be Governor Regnitz, right? Oh. Ah, we met him in Crossville before. One of the Empire's elites, he definitely looked the part. Yeah, even though it's super early in the morning, he's going out of his way to meet with us. Since I'll be cooperating this time, I'll be coming with you if that's okay. But of course, he'd only be delighted to have you along. Make sure everything stays under control. Special ops missions will be a bit irregular this time. Main campus aside, I'm sure these Calvert agents are going to be a handful. Make sure you stay safe, everyone. Understood. Off we go, then. This is actually my first time doing something with you, Instructor Toa. She took good care of me when I was in military finance. It's only going to be for a short while until we reach Heimdall Station. Oh, and I use an arts gun, so I'll be fighting when the need arrives. Toa's got a gun! Please leave that to us. I can't let someone as small as you fight for us. Small? Well, I guess that's true, but... I mean, we let Tita fight. She's technically taller than Altina. Hey, come on, Ash. At least she looks... I mean, I'm pretty sure she's taller. Because Altina's even got a hat on and she's not as tall as Toa, so... Well, since you're with us, it would be great if you could give us orders. I would like to see the leadership that commanded the Crimson Wings during the Civil War firsthand. Really? I hope to live up to your expectations. We can't leave the governor waiting, so let's leave as soon as we're ready. Let's go. Ring got a message on his Arcus too. Okay, I was about to say, how the hell did Celine send us a message? With help from Emma. I asked Emma to help send a thank you message. You just love to be a people pleaser, don't you? Or a pussycat pleaser in this case. Don't ever say that phrase again to me. You know, nice gifts like these could be misleading for some girls. Just some friendly advice. I do like the ribbon, by the way. Amazing. She learned to use an Arcus just to give me a lecture. Oh well, as long as she likes it. Just no. No, don't make me say it. Hello. Oh, it's Turine, everyone! I was wondering if you could help me with something. Something? What is it? Well, my parents sent me something. It's a legendary recipe they found in the storage. Legendary, huh? Sounds fishy. How dare you? I haven't actually eaten it before, but according to my mom, the taste is out of this world. It's our regulars list of top 3 dishes. Or it's on our regulars list of top 3 dishes. You have a ranking, now I'm curious. But being that it's a legendary, is there a reason you can't cook it anymore? It requires a certain rare ingredient. It's called moon truffle. Truffles? Aren't those like rare expensive mushrooms? Yeah, something like that, but I've never heard of moon truffles. I've never heard of it either. Pretty rare for you to not know something. In other words, it must be truly rare. That's right. It's shaped like a normal truffle, but it has a silver glisten. Some people call it the queen of all truffles. But according to my notes, they can be found around Heimdall. Really? The largest population center in the Empire? They're rare? You think they'd be out in the middle of fucking nowhere? Really? Yeah, but they're rare, so they aren't easy to come by. They're usually found in damp, deserted areas, like the sewers. I see, so you're saying you want us to look for them? Precisely. The recipe calls for 1, but ideally I'd like 3. Would you be able to help me revive this legendary recipe? Once it's complete, you'll be the first to eat it. Definitely, you're all okay with this, right? Of course, you have no reason to decline. I can't say no to good food. I'm curious about the dish too. We'll return to you once you've completed the task. Alright, sounds like a plan. Thank you, everyone. Legendary recipe, that old dang nostalgic recipe. You know, did you pack drinks and don't forget the emergency food supplies? Yeah, it should be fun. Wait, we get food for free? You know, hand over. That's good. It's really hot, so make sure to hydrate frequently. You got that, Allie? Yes, I know. You're like a doting mother. That's our Sandy. We don't have any moon truffles, you liar.
I recommend everything. Please come again. I recommend everything.
Oh, we already have 10 of these bad boys. I forgot we had these watermelons. We have 35 tomatoes? Oh yeah, she did give me a bunch, didn't we, when we did
Please come again.
the seeds? Dr. Ring, make sure you feed yourself well. Just because we're in the capital doesn't mean we can always get our hands on food. Got it. Now, the real issue is I ain't got no dang shells, so I can't make anything good. Okay, we can make this pretty easily. Who do I think can... Fee? I feel like you're a Are you a pasta lord? I mean, I don't know. Who seems the most pasta lordy? Elliot? Elliot kind of seems like he could be a pasta lord. Same with Eustace. Alright, I'm trusted in
I'll
UC.
handle this.
Come on, UC. Don't let me down.
It's not bad.
I've been let down. Alright, you're banned. Right, Schwarzer, if you're heading to the RMP, would you send a message? No, I shouldn't miss business with personal matters. Never mind then. Was it for Major Claire by chance? I've been curious too. What is your relationship with her? I usually don't talk about personal matters, but now that Schwarzer knows, I don't really need to hide it. Major Revelt is my cousin. Huh? What? Really? I knew it. I had a feeling, but still hard to believe. Yes, both their looks and personalities are so different. At the same time, they're somewhat similar. Well, either way, that was quite the surprise. Enough of this already. Quit the chit-chat and hurry to Heimdall. Major Irving has it tough. This is why I didn't want to talk about it in front of the students. Anyway, stop wasting time here. Head to Heimdall already. Pass. Also, Toho. What the hell do you say you do here? Altina, get out of my party. Wait, Toa? Toa, where are you? Toa! Oh, are you just a support character? You're not actually a combat member? You're like, whatever the hell... Patrick was, where he got like a special brave order and everything, and then like you literally never used it unless you went out of your way to get into a random fight. It's kind of like how Claire, like we've had her twice as a combat member, yet you technically never have to fight with her. Like if you don't run into any like you're not forced to do any fights with her when you're walking to Saint Arc, and when you have her in Raquel, the only time you get to actually use her is if you do the side quest. Like there's no like fights to do. The theme of our exercise will be defending Heimdall. We'll start with hand-to-hand combat in the morning. Perhaps I'll play the part of the enemy. If you're the enemy, we're gonna need a whole army. Since you offered, I think I'll take you up on that. If you want to get someone like you, should be a good experience for the kids. I'm glad you understand. Good luck, Randy. Yeah, he's gonna need it. Heading out, Class 7. I wish you success in your special ops missions in Heimdall. Focus on what lies ahead, and don't let yourself be caught up in unimportant distractions. Distractions? What do you mean by that? I think she may be referring to Calvert. Or the main campus, perhaps? There are a number of ways you could interpret her words. You weren't actually referring to anything specific, were you? That's correct. You should each find your own answer. You as well, Schwarzer. Yeah, I'll take your words to heart. I'm still gonna talk to everybody in the capital. You can't stop me. You're not my real mom. Gee, she always butts in her business at the last minute, and probably on purpose, too. Really ticks me off. Hey, look at it this way. Maybe she's testing you. Or maybe you consider this the principal's way of showing affection. Or perhaps they're both right, Randolph. What? No one asked you! Oh, I guess I'll have to suck it up. I guess I'll just have to suck it up. I heard the principal will be joining Class 7 on our field exercises. The curriculum will be changing accordingly. I feel for Instructor Randy. Good point. Alrighty, the field exercises are about to start. I'm gonna go all out this time too. Nice to see Leo being her usual self. It's really reassuring. Heimdall is nearby. Wonder if my parents and sister are doing well. Oh yeah, doesn't your sister go to that girls' school? We're good friends, right? Mind if I make friends with her too? Kurt, please hit Ash for me. Ash, what are you implying? My sister loves pretty boys. You and Kurt are dangerous. Hey, you hear that, pretty boy? You want to compete to see who she'd fall for first? Of course not. Why don't you show Wayne a little more respect? That's right, Ash. You can learn a thing or two from Kurt. Boys are so noisy. I don't blame Wayne, though. Yeah. He's learned from Reen. If anyone's gonna date a sister, it's gonna be him. This is South Ostia Highway. Plenty of lakes and wild plants out there, plus the beasts look nice and healthy. This will be more than enough for us to survive on. Ryder really sees the world in an interesting light. That's one thing that'll never change.
What can I get you today? Give it a try. What can I get you today?
Oh, the Freddy Z special? I mean, it's good. It's not like amazing. I mean, 30 CP is pretty good. I mean, it's good, but it's not. I mean, some of these have been like. I mean, this, when you get it, is amazing. The Cure Ailments one's still pretty strong.
Give it a try.
South Ostia Highway, land more rich and fertile than I could ever imagine. I didn't forget about the train. You thought I forgot about the train, didn't you? Oh, you thought I forgot. Okay, maybe I did a little bit. Well, Professor Schmidt, I leave Class 9 to you. I already gave them their assignments. They can handle themselves from here on out. Professor Schmidt's gonna handle military finance for you while you're out, huh? If you're going to remember anything, remember this. I'm here to do my own research. Full stop. Doesn't matter if the students have any questions. That's what Irvin, my disciple, are for. That's pretty much exactly how he conducts his classes.
I'll take a look then. This is wonderful.
Damn right. More than 174 cases logged. Here's your reward. Thanks, you've been a great help. You're welcome. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Class 7 is leaving soon, huh? You guys better be careful out there. You've changed a bit lately, haven't you, Valerie? I've heard you started showing off your singing skills at Modern Music Club. That's... Jeez, can you guys just focus on the field exercise already? That reminds me, what was that thing we got? Strength, arts, and speed? Okay, pretty good. Why in the hell is Reen's art stat so fucking high? Like, real talk. Why is it so high? I don't get it. I mean, I think we fed you a few of the power droplets at the start of the game, maybe. No, I think we saved those and gave them to Altina. Not the power drop, but whatever, raise your arts. But even though, that would only be like 10 max, and I don't think we gave him any. I mean, you're getting nothing here. I mean, you get 102, but I mean, that's not that much more than what the subcourts for other stuff give. You get 500 here, which is like a little bit more than what the others give. It's actually the same, more than Beowulf. Granted, it's actually leveled up, but... I don't get why his art stat is so damn high. I mean, it's partially because his strength stat isn't that high, because we don't really use Serene for damage. He's more just for, like, semi-utility. But... oh yeah, I need to change this. Get out of my party, Altina. I'm sorry. You had your time to shine. Like, I mean... your art stats are, like, almost the same. Now, you're not really set up right. I just kind of equip stuff to you randomly, but... it's very... just surprising. I feel like that was something I wanted to do here. I don't know. What's up, Kyrie? Feels strange to be diving straight into field exercise when we just left leaves. I need to switch gears. I'm sure we have a lot ahead of us. I mean, honestly, we probably could roll the magics, because, like, magic is, like, really strong now. Arguably stronger than physical. I think if you stack the bells with the Master Quartz effect, it's probably better. It's better than physical. But... I don't know. I'm already tired. Not sleeping on the train is so different. We did leave at 5 AM, so it's understandable. You think drinking canned coffee is enough to wake you up? I did have some already this morning. So sleepy. Don't drink too much. How are you all so awake? Because really, I mean, the biggest problem I had, because I mean, I talked about in the start of the Let's Play that, like, I felt magic was, like, really weak in this game. Which I mostly stand by. That magic in the first 2 chapters isn't that strong.
Refreshing.
Partially just because, well, it's a mix of things. It's partially because physical is made stronger in the difficulty mod. Just because you have access to your better crafts early, but you're still limited on what spells you have. Because, like, your early spells are quite weak. Like, this is 140 base power, and, like, Flare Butterfly is only, like, 160. Does anyone have? Yeah, like, 170. Which that's, like, the strongest spell you can get in Chapter 2. It's not until Chapter 3 when you get this that, I mean, it's, like, a significant increase in damage. That I feel like magic becomes better than, physical. Because it's basically physical arts or crafts do the same damage as magic without, you know, the casting draw time or drawback. So I think that's partially why physical felt so much stronger, was because it was made a little bit stronger due to the difficulty mod, giving you these stronger crafts earlier, but you're still limited on magic, where, like, all your magic spells are a little bit weaker just because their ranges are much smaller by default. So they're harder to hit multiple targets, so they're more single target based, and their power scaling just isn't as strong. In comparison to having the later crafts earlier. You know, are you in Class 7 heading to Heimdall now? Yeah, we're gonna meet with the governor first. Jessica, are you maintaining your sphere? Looks like you're more into it than usual. Yes, with Principal Le Guin around, I can't help it. I can't wait for my chance to demonstrate the results of all my training. Good luck, Jessica. I'm sure you're going through a lot, but be careful. Either way, let's both do our best. But now that we have, like, all the max level spells unlocked, and they're, like, you know, they scale up much higher than your crafts, like, they're essentially like the strength of S crafts, but they're more spammable, that I feel like arts is way better now. But we'll probably still mostly be rolling physical with the new Class 7 squad, because I really like the Kurt, Ash, Reen, Yuna dynamic. Reen, will you be going off with Toa and the students? Yeah, just for a little while. I asked you to remain vigilant while you were all out there. For Toa to be injured, it would be a serious blow to the branch campus. Yeah, no arguments there. Thank you for worrying about me, Valimar. Reen, make sure you protect Toa. See, even Valimar knows Toa's the one real choice. I talk to you? I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't mean to do this. But like, what's this? Because like, I mean, like, because you have Flare Butterfly in Chapter 2, and I think it's the strongest spell in Chapter 2. I think Ixion Bolt you don't get until Chapter 3. But like, you know, your art stuff just don't, like, their power is not nearly strong enough to justify, like, the... Especially because, like, your speeds are lower, so it takes longer to cast them. You don't have access to all the bells yet. You don't have access to the top-tier Master Quartz effects, so that's part of the reason why I think Arts feels weaker than Physical at the start of the game, but now it's, like... I feel like Arts is way better than Physical. Maybe not way better, but... And also, it was harder to generate BP in the start of the game, so like Physical was more important there because you acted less often. You have like more passive crit at this point, stuff like that. Makes like each individual action you have, like you need to kind of generate BP, which made Arts feel a little bit weaker.
Thanks.
How are things going with the Orbital Gear, Tita? I believe the professor pointed out a few things earlier. That's right, thankfully we made several improvements since the last tests. That's good to hear. There's still other improvements we can make, but it's definitely getting better. If anything happens, I'll help out with the Orbital Gear 3. Let's go. Orbital Gear 3, if they can mass produce it, it'd be really helpful for mining. Yeah, it's probably good for drilling and explosions. In the situation, you can change the arms for different applications too. I see, that's an interesting perspective, Gustav. Unlike Panzer Solidus, the Orbital Gear 3 can get into really tight spaces. I wonder if Tita's actually gonna like fight with us again, or if it's just like they've given her the Orbital Gear so she can do stuff if they do like a section like with the railway cannons, where combat tactics went to go help. Like maybe Tita will be able to like help in a cutscene type like that. Did I talk to you, Maya? I heard the principal will be joining Class 8 in our field exercises. Quickly will be changing accordingly, I feel, for Instructor Randy. Good point. Is that everybody? Wait, did I talk to you guys? I don't think I did. That's the main campus's own armored train, the Arc Royale. Oh, the red coat is gorgeous. Wait, hold up. What? Since when did the main campus get their own version of the Derflinger? Yeah, you think having the courageous would be enough for them? Hey, those they try to show off to us. No, whatever. All I have to do is show them up. Well then, he sure is fired up. I can understand why, though. Main campus is their own way of doing things, and we have our own. All we can do is do our best, our way.
Gotta restock?
That reminds me, I never talked to, Jingo and Nine
Come
Volley.
again.
I completely forgot. Because I went there to talk to her, but then it did Sarah's Bond event, and I never went back. Just out of curiosity, do we have all the missions at this point? I'm not gonna load all the way back because that'd be ridiculous, but just out of curiosity's sake, I kind of want to check it out. Just to see what we would get. Now, I'm not going to replay the game up to this point, even if we do get something and it's super good, but... Oh god, this is after that? Is this the one I loaded? Well, still says head to the dorm and rest. Meeting with Mama next weekend. We had a pretty good stopping point with packing, so I'm taking a break for now. What are we reading? Ortus? Huh, this style's cute and all, but where would I put my holster? I always ask Cheryl next time I see her. You guys are heading to Heimdall, right? Well, be ready. Things are over there getting a little hectic. Okay, you don't say anything about 07? Oh yeah, I forgot to get this freaking thing. Oh well. Sorry, Kurt. I really don't want to redo this whole like last few hours for it.
Done already? I got some good stuff.
Blue hair Elliot. I miss blue hair for Elliot. I mean, I gotta check it out.
Done already? Wanna buy something? Done already? I got some good stuff.
It's not down here, is it? Okay. Alright.
Done already?
I mean, I guess we can buy the thing and turn it in
Something?
for the little scene.
I got some good stuff. on, buy some more.
But yeah, I completely forgot about this. Can I sell her thing?
Wanna buy something? Done already?
You win this time, Sarah. You win this time. Are these cufflinks? Yeah, they're pretty intricately designed, don't you think? They have these subtle accents that shine beautifully when the light hits them just right. I thought they look good on you, so please take them. Thank you, I really do like them. You're always thinking of others. I'm surprised you notice how I prefer subtler fashions. As your instructor, it's my job to notice things like that. Okay. What other thing did I buy? Can we buy something else that I've completely forgotten? It was that? No, something else I wanted to do. Oh yeah, the blue hair for Elliot. Where the hell are you? Oh god, this is gonna be cursed, isn't it? Oh god. Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh, look at him. It's really the eye color change that I think really gets me. He looks way too evil. Like, I mean, I've made jokes about Elliot being evil in the past with his dead, soulless eyes, but the yellow really sends a chill down the spine. I say that the main campus is to the north of Heimdall. We can lose to him. I wouldn't say we can't lose to them.
Thanks.
Hey, we should buy these. We have money, briefly, for a brief period in time. Not buying armor. I've learned my lesson. Honestly, I'll probably roll the I mean, unless we have something that gives more speed or equivalent speed, we'll probably roll the blitz codes. Because, yeah, I think 7 speed is better than any amount of defense we could get. Okay, we will upgrade Yuna's weapon. Of course, Reen gets one. Kurt gets one. Honestly, Ash, you might be the odd one out. Because really, I mean, you don't do that much damage.
You will.
Like, when we attack with you occasionally, but you're also you're more support and... Granted, your Breakcraft is pretty good. So you doing more damage so that does more proportional break would be nice. We'll wait until we get to Heimdall. Can I strengthen these?
Thanks.
I do kind of feel like the upgrade in the weapon stuff is like a little... Especially considering how many U materials you get, it feels a little pointless. Because like the upgrades are strong enough and they cost basically nothing, there's no real reason not to ever do them. And since they're free too, so you don't have to worry about... I mean, the U material cost is like kind of non-existent. Just trying to make sure we've done everything. Okay, I think we're ready. Now, one bike's gonna be I mean, I guess Altina's light, but 3 people on one bike, that might be weighing you down a little bit. Reen, is that? Yeah, it's right over there. Is that the cemetery? That's Heimdall, one of the biggest cities in Zemuria. It really is enormous. Heimdall, also known as the Vermilion Capital. From here you can see where it got the name. When I attended the all-girls school, I was never allowed to go out, so this is kind of refreshing. You know, the city's so big, it's rare to need to travel beyond it. Is that so? Chatarine, Charatoa. What is it? It's nothing. Let's get going. Before we head to Heimdall, though, maybe we explore the area a bit and get some work in. Sure? Why did he glance over at that hill? Yeah, I'm guessing that's the cemetery. Now, do I actually get to go there? Or... You're saying head to Heimdall, but what if I didn't go to Heimdall? Also, what if, you were eviscerated?
Wide open!
Why did you go in that direction? Also, our tactics. But do you do something? You have high heavens. What the fuck? Is that allowed? 60% damage reduction? What the hell? I don't know how to play this game.
You can't escape.
It's my turn.
I don't even really want to fight you guys, but...
Roll. Helix strike. Let's go.
Okay, you're like Omega tier weak.
Strike. Sure.
I don't really want to use too much CP.
Yeah! Yeah! An opening!
All right. Set. Gunner. There.
Very well.
I felt so smart. Like, oh, we're gonna use the micro switch out, and then it just did fucking nothing.
Let's go.
Oh wait, did I equip accessories?
My turn.
Can't remember.
Yeah! An opening!
Have we seen Ash and
Those were
Rain?
some good moves, Ash.
You expect anything else?
Okay, I don't know if we've seen that one. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Okay. I know I did ornaments. Okay, I did do accessories. Our tactics, let's change that up. You know, far back. Kurt, not as far back. I don't really want you to be like directly behind. Just because of like line. I mean, there's not really too much you can do here because you're so far like you're so enclosed. Like you can't spread out that much that your positioning doesn't matter that. Like, it's not that big a deal. There are some fights where it matters. Where, like, having just a very slightly different positioning can
Watch out. This is a tough one.
prevent multi-hits at the start. Like, that double robot fight at the start of the game that was absolute hell.
Very well.
Also, Kurt, did you go before Reen? Is that allowed?
Strike. There.
It's mine. Here, set. Striker.
Okay, this thing doesn't seem that strong. What do you do exactly? You could be blinded, fainted, weak to fire. I mean, we could try and like bring out the Muster to just nuke this
You
man.
got this.
Leave it to me.
Arcus
Let's
activate.
go.
Because with Hades, you'll do a ton of damage even without being arts buff.
Roll. Helix strike. It's down. It's mine. Sure. Let's
Raging
go.
fire.
Raging fire formation!
Now, here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
Yeah! An opening!
Also,
My
I
turn.
probably want our links differently. Like, I think I want you to like this. I guess technically we'd probably want for the art support potential, like to micro it, but in general we probably want Reen and Kurt and Yuna and Ash. I don't think it matters that much, but I didn't even know you existed.
Strike!
Casual 30k. As I said, magic pretty strong now.
Sit. It's down. It's mine. My turn. It's down.
An opening!
I didn't think about
You're a
setting
big
up.
help, Kurt. I believe that's my line.
I didn't think about setting up finishes there. 'Cause we've already seen that one. We got Powerful Strike and Auto Tier. Auto Tier, pretty poggy. Oh, you don't actually have art support unlocked for her yet, but now you do.
Stats updated.
I didn't pay. Oh, I saw we got a quartz there. I didn't see what it was. I just saw it was space-based. I mean, I assume it's just like a basic one that we kind of already have. Okay, it's probably an impede too, considering we have 4 of these bad boys. But yeah, honestly, there's an argument to be made for like I kind of want to set up Muse as because like, we have her set up to be like a real character, but well, actually, I guess you kind of like I was thinking about setting you up with like Titania as your main, just for the arts boost at the start, and basically you just exist to switch in, cast Zero Cannon one time for 30k damage, and then go away. I'm kind of thinking about that's how I maybe want to use Muse. At least for right now. But I don't know. Having her set up with... Because Beowulf... What's it called? Is it called Beowulf? Yeah, Beowulf. is better as your main quartz?
You're from Heimdall, aren't you, Instructor Toa?
Yep, I go home to visit on occasion. I wish I could give you a tour of the city, but now's not the best time.
It's okay. We're gonna get this done.
Just wanted to be careful and not interrupt the dialogue, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, because Beowulf is better for like extended fights. So like if we ever want to use Muse like legitimately, I would much rather have Beowulf as your main quartz. But in terms of just like casting a one-time spell to like switch in, having Titania as your main for the free arts boost would be better. Like probably like Titania Virgo. Wonder what that shiny thing is. It's a face. It's shaped like a truffle. Nice, that must mean it's a moon truffle. But what are we waiting for? Let's bag this thing and get on with it. That was easy. We still got a couple more to get, but it's quite aromatic. It's safe to say we can expect a lot from Sandy's cooking with this. I guess we could go ahead and turn it in if we wanted to, if we were cowards.
Ooh, a treasure chest!
Lost Genesis Rare. Is that like the really, that's like the super art time spell? Delay KO plus 7 speed, yo. Plus 7 speed's pretty strong. It's kind of hard to fit in anywhere for anyone. Where's our super chrono drive? Is it just not, it's just not equipped. Cool. Good job. Good job, me.
Let's get going.
Do be careful, that enemy's strong.
Ah!
I won't go easy.
I didn't mean to fight you. Hello.
Very well.
I mean, I guess we could.
My turn.
Go wild!
Very
Crazy
well.
hunt!
Okay, I didn't realize they were all about to attack. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't done this. Oh yeah, because you can't move far enough. Good toilet blades. That only hits 2. This only hits 2. Well, AT delay could be kind of good.
Strike!
You could just send him to the fucking shadow realm. That also works.
Weak!
Very well. It's down.
An opening!
It's my turn.
Kurt, why are you so strong? Save some for the rest of us, buddy.
Roll.
Helix strike!
It's down. It's mine.
This is the end!
It's my turn. Set, gunner.
Oh wait, yeah, that still can't hit.
Set, striker.
Blast him.
Take this.
Lord Strength.
Sure.
Nope.
You're mine! Yeah!
It's mine. All right.
The we could try. Well, I want to maybe try and set up a finish. Unbalance wise, you actually resist pretty much everything we do. What about isn't Striker? Or we could try and get a finish here. Why is your strength? Oh, because of Crazy Hunt. Good job.
My turn. Ha! I'm up.
Whoa, wait, that's the wrong one.
Here I go.
We want to hopefully do we have anything that gives like extra unbalanced chance? No. I mean, maybe you guys could like, I don't know, here's a fucking crazy thought. What if you hit the damn enemy?
Arcus activate!
Let's go.
Yeah!
Okay, this is
Let's
a
go.
crit,
My turn.
but we're not gonna get to use it. Come on.
Yeah.
I'm up. Very well.
My unbalance,
My turn.
please, it's very sick. I mean, Kurt, you're about to get slapped. I'm sorry.
Arcus activate!
I'm up. This isn't good.
Ha!
Thank you.
Here I go. There.
It's my turn.
Yuna!
My turn. I'm up. It's my turn. Let's go.
Here I go.
What's your best unbalance? It's only a plus 20. It probably wouldn't kill. Yuna!
It's my turn. Let's go.
My turn.
Let's go.
I got this.
I'm up. Let's go.
Here I go!
Yuna! Thank you!
open.
It's mine! Not too shabby.
You too. Guess you're not all talk.
We've actually seen that one already. I don't want to talk about it. Cover and auto tier. Pretty good. Alright, random battles are now banned. That one tilted me. Took too damn long. I haven't even used the Brave Order yet. I guess we should use it at least once just to say we've done it. Anything over here? Do I have the I see all your chests thing equipped? I don't. Honestly, we're not gonna use you, Altina. At least not right now. Okay, there's a chest that we missed. Let me go. Let me be free. We'll reach Sutherland. I wanna, but you see. Cure all bomb? Don't even waste my time.
Let's get going.
There's another chest over here. I don't even really know what I want from chests anymore because we don't really need Sepith anymore. I mean, we need time Sepith a little bit. I mean, I guess you still always, because you can always trade in stuff for upgrades. We don't really need Sepith anymore.
Going.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
For the most part, the amount of grinding required to get like some of the max level super rares is like too much for us to really think about doing. And honestly, you get a lot of them for free. I need to continue in this direction. But come on, you know we gotta go there eventually.
It's there. Powerful. This one's strong. Let's fall. Keep moving.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Faint 3. Go. I mean, it's not... What are the stats? Probably just strength, right? Yeah, strength. Eh. It's okay, but not good enough, I don't think.
Let's get going.
Just because most enemies are super resistant to faint. Because it's quite a strong status effect. This is the southern gate of Heimdall. It's freaking huge. There's so many people even though it's barely dawn. There's like 3 guys. I guess it's for people from the surrounding area must like to come by to sell things. Seems like buses were implemented recently too. I saw those in Crossbell as well. I heard they've been using them beyond the city since last year. Is that so? Is it the same kind of bus that's used in Crossbell? It should be. Look, here it comes. Who's on the... Is anyone on the bus? Anyone important? Even though it's a different color, it still makes me nostalgic. Isn't there another means of transportation in Heimdall? Yes, the Orbital Tram. There's one coming right up. Wow, it's like a little train! Let's hop on and head to Heimdall Station. Good idea, it should only take about 10 minutes. No, I refuse. Hello. I started going out to small villages to teach Sunday school, so the buses really come in handy, especially since I'm just awful at directions. Grandpa, you forgot your lunch! Here, make sure you eat it all. Right. Sorry, I'm gonna be late today. Go on before me. Okay, Grandpa. I need to get to work. Today's like it's gonna be a doozy. I make lunches for Grandpa. Pretty sure he's going to like what I made for him today. Hope he eats it all. Hello. My village is about an hour away from here, but all that fresh air helps give the vegetables such great depths of flavor. You know, then after a short break, I'll be merry away to take them to the stores in the city. Okay. Huh, I'm not familiar with the uniforms. Did you come here on foot? In any case, welcome to the capital, Heimdall. We're on high security right now due to our current circumstances. Please be careful. Circumstances? That must be... Yeah, probably. I'm sure the governor will issue an official announcement. Well, let's get going already. Really, I kind of figured they'd keep that like hush-hush. But I guess you can blame it on Calvard. Train just arrived. Should we take it to Heimdall Station? I should have used the
The West Circuit tram will soon be departing via Heimdall Station.
the Brave Order? I don't know why I wanted to call it an Orbital Order.
Passengers wishing to board this tram make haste.
Man, that thing's zipping. My experience with trolleys is that they're slow as shit. Get a load of that slack-jawed stare. Well, it's not unusual for first-time visitors to find themselves awestruck. It's pretty big, I guess. And Crosswind Orders are big too, but they're nothing like this. This city so large has been split up into 16 districts. Home to approximately 880,000 people. I hear it's as big as Calvert's capital. What is Calvert's capital? I don't know, we haven't come up with a name yet. I mean, maybe it's a mention, but... a little bigger, actually. I think they have 790,000. I remember Angie mentioning she'd been there. That's so. I've heard the population of Heimdall has been on the rise lately. That's right, a lot of people have been moving in since after the Civil War. Heimdall and Crosswell have both been growing at shocking speeds. I believe it's due to the 8 Metropolis plan, no? Oh yeah, somehow standardizing the tax code in all the big cities to curb the nobles' power. Is that what the whole plan is for? I believe the main reason is for the sake of smooth economic flow, though I hear effects like that were considered as well. Yeah, okay, whatever you say, Kurt. I believe the official story. My name is Kurt Vander. It's probably both. Oh, well, looks like they've been doing all their studying. As their political economics teacher, I couldn't be more proud of them. Here comes the turn. Multi-track drifting? No? Grrr. Heimdall Central Station. It's pretty big, sure, but Crosswell Station's about the same size. Is it? I bet this place doesn't have a big main street like... I mean, yeah, they do. What the heck is that? The big main street that we were just on? Ah, the big building at the end of the street, that's Valflame Palace. It's built home to the Imperial family and the headquarters of a number of government administrations. If I recall correctly, this thoroughfare is called Vainkia Street. That's right, it's famous for having terrible traffic around rush hour. That's only gonna get worse the more people are able to afford affordable cars. Don't feel bad. Heimdall's had a long time to get as grand as it is today. But because it's such an old city, there's still some trouble laying on the power grid. Yeah, at least you have the internet. I hear they plan to use Crossbow City's infrastructure as reference. Though I doubt they'll build anything quite as impressive as Orpheus Tower. Yeah? Let's just pretend that Orpheus Tower wasn't built by a fucking evil dictator. And there's like an evil dungeon in there that no one's mentioned.
Good morning.
That is Claire. She sounded so happy, I almost didn't recognize her.
Instructor Claire!
Sorry for the wait.
I didn't think you'd be the one coming to get us.
I wanted to tell you I deeply appreciate everything you did back in Lemaire. After I left, you managed to not only find Millium, but stop the railway cannons too. I don't know how I can possibly begin to thank you.
Oh, you could stop doing whatever the hell Osborne wants you to do? Nope, can't do that, see ya.
You don't need to thank us. It was nothing.
Like you could stop working for the, you know, the dude who wants to be an evil dictator?
It was simply part of our mission.
Maybe, I don't know, unless they're gonna like be like, actually Osborne's good because reasons, which I really hope they don't do.
We had help from many other people, both from within the branch campus and without.
That's right. So in a sense, we were able to do what we did thanks to everyone. Yourself included, Major.
I don't deserve such kind words, but I shouldn't waste any more of your time. Allow me to welcome you to Heimdall Central Station. Since the governor is currently visiting, I'll guide you to the RMP Command Center to meet with him.
Like, honestly, the main reason I'm against a potential, like, actually all the stuff Osborn's doing has been for the greater good situation is that I feel like Osborn's already got, like, a degree of complexity to him in regard to him being like, he's a populist that has actually achieved some level of change in his rise to power. So it's like, there's already a level of kind of shades of gray there, and, like, there is some reason to kind of support him, right, with, like, the governor Regnitz, you know, as being his ally, where, you know, he has achieved some good things for the people in the country. So I would prefer that to be balanced against him still wanting to be the dictator, essentially, and take over, like, all the world, is the way he's been kind of presented. But I would kind of hate for them to ruin that complexity by being like, actually, he was the good guy all along, basically, is what I'm saying. Which I don't think, I mean, I don't know, they kind of hinted at that a little bit, but I would hope that's not the direction they go with Osborn's character, because I already think he's, like, interesting enough. As much as I do, like, hate the guy, but, like, I feel like the benefit he provides doesn't outweigh the costs, but I do like that there's some benefits to his administration, which is cool. Situation at the station sees not only tourists and travelers, but a great deal of commuters as well. Makes me think back to 2 years ago. Alright, you guys met the governor here during one of your field studies. Yeah, that was when you were taking care of everything for Instructor Sarah. Well, yes. That's right. I remember you helping guide all the people evacuating. Oh, no, I didn't do much. Sounds like things really hit the fan, huh? Yes, there was quite a lot going on in Heimdall that day. Oh my, yes, getting such as the princess and Elise getting kidnapped. That's a huge incident. Quite a lot going on. Doesn't cover it at all. I wish I could have been here at the time. That's around when I was shipped from the workshop. Wait till you hear about the crocodiles and the legendary "You Can't Hurt Me. I have the dead bodies of my allies to defend me" strat. Big fan. Has yet to be implemented in this game yet, but good to see you again, Governor. Thank you for meeting with us so early in the morning.
Hello there, Reen. Been a while since Crossbell, hasn't it? The same to you, of course, Miss Herschel. It would appear Class 7 has had some new additions since then.
Yeah, name's Ash Carbide, and I am Musa Egret. It's a pleasure to meet you, Governor.
Likewise. I'd like to welcome each of you to Heimdall. I'm sure it must be a bit disorienting to have your field exercises in a place as large as the capital, but the basics should be the same. Let's get down to business. First off, allow me to give you the information on our special request.
Thank you for waiting, sir.
Oh, there he is. What? That voice. Go away. No one called for you, Seti. Where's Neidhart? Prince Cedric and the main campus students and Instructor Neidhart.
It's a pleasure to see you again. You have my thanks for taking care of Alphen and Olivert back in Crossbell.
Good day, Schwarzer. You as well, Herschel.
Neidhart just looks so weird. I don't know. It's like, it feels like he's not Neidhart. He's just like stolen someone's face. And he kind of looks like Neidhart.
Starting last month, I resumed teaching at the main campus as a military instructor.
Because, I mean, all the characters look a little bit different just because of the engine changes, but Neidhart in particular, just something strikes me as off about him.
I will be accompanying Class 1 on their civic security activities. I am here to report the commencement of the main campus field exercises.
Likewise, I'm reporting the start of the branch campus's field exercises.
Understood. I'll pray for good news.
Alright, so what are we fighting? Like, come on. You know we're gonna fight. It's gonna be Neidhart and Reen versus, you know, with the rest of Class 7 and the rest of Seti's crew. Figured they'd be here, but... You two are the ones who came with the prince when he crashed our Panzer Soldat training, aren't you? I'm guessing they're from the same class as you, Your Highness? Yes, out of the entirety of Class 1, we are the most elite members. Our field exercise this time will involve performing civic security activities. Civic security activities? Haven't heard anything about those. Are they exclusive to the main campus's curriculum? First time we performed them was during our previous field exercises. This will be the second time. As for the content, it's fair to say they're similar to your special operations missions. Patrolling the area, assisting during crises, etc. The main difference is that we focus on public safety requests rather than requests from citizens. Those sound like military activities. I'd say they're a bit more advanced than that. Northumbria's own security measures aren't yet complete, unfortunately. However, we're able to contribute in a variety of ways, including disposing of all the parting gifts the society left behind. Even things like that. In any event, both your groups will be working together this time. We'll be assigning you to different halves of the city to better suit each of your unique focuses. Hey, remember when we did this in CS1? Hey, remember when we did it in CS1? Hey, remember? Different halves. That's just like when your class was here 2 years ago. This time around, I would like the main campus to handle the east half of the city while the branch campus sees to the west half. Hey! This includes your respective field exercise camps and the roads leading out of the city in each direction. I see. And that means we'll be in charge of watching over Vesta Street and the Lacia District and Saint District. Correct, the Princess Group will be responsible for Alto Street, the Garnio District, and the Ost District. Also, both groups' areas will include Vanquier Street and Dragos Plaza. Ah, that makes sense. Seems Kurt will be in charge of the district his family resides in. Yes, that's right. Oh yeah, it's where the headquarters of the Vandra School is. I could direct your attention to these documents. Reign and Prince Cedric each received documents outlining the special operations missions and civic security activities. According to the usual documents, was an additional form titled Top Priority Mission. Investigate and capture the members of Hercules, a special task force from Calvard currently hiding out in Heimdall. There it is. So it was Calvard after all. Hercules, I remember seeing this name in the database. Allow me to add to the report, these individuals are part of Calvard Special Forces. They excel in espionage and sabotage and are among the best of the best the Republic has to offer. People like them are sneaking around Heimdall? If they're Calvard's elite, I imagine they're quite skilled. Are they though? Correct, to be fair to say they're even more skilled than the most high-ranking Jaeger Corps. Listen, they're about as capable as members of the Red Constellation. You remember those guys we've kicked many times in the past? How do you already know so much about them? To be honest, we had some information come our ways a few days ago. I knew it was jumping the gun a little, but we decided to go ahead and analyze the information. That's cheating, right? Cheating. It's simply standard procedure. Please don't think ill of us. He's right, this isn't about which one of us wins or loses. Remember, we're working together here. Thor's Branch Campus, Class 7, Special Operations accepts these requests. Thor's Main Campus, Class 1, accepts these civic security activities. Civic security activities is the most double-speak ass bullshit I've ever heard in my entire life, by the way.
Well, well. Look at you all.
Speak of the devil and he arrives. I think we'll go ahead and call it here. Next time we'll see what old daddy has to say. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.